at our club.
Because of the fall.
Because of that fall. I think he's played here long enough and been watching enough games that he knows that it falls down there. Oh, he's going to change the shot.
If he's watched any of the last 8 broadcasts, we've mentioned it every broadcast. So he should know. This is a hammer.
So did he change his shot? Yeah, he did.
He
must have heard you, Benway. He must have heard you.
He is going for the hit and stick. All he's got to do is stick there.
Yeah. That looks like too much broom.
Well, yeah, with the fall. But, right? He doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Hopefully he throws it light.
Well, he is down by, 3 right now?
Yeah.
So
wants to
gets him right back in the game. He's already scored 1.
There's a jam possibility back there.
But if he's inside, he's going to promote, too. So this
right.
isn't such a bad shot. This looks outside.
You just don't want to be way outside.
Whoa.
They're on it. I can't see.
Me neither. People are in our way. It looks good. Let it go. Uh-oh. How about that jam?
That jam there?
Oh!
He missed it. Got
and
2.
That's 2. That's not bad. There were a lot of things that could happen there that were good, and probably only 2 things that could happen that were bad, and it ended up being okay.
Yep.
Taking 2 here is not bad. So that's not bad. Remember, the strategy in this tournament, differs a little bit from, a curling book. If you're reading a curling book on strategy, or if you've been curling for a long time, the strategy is a little bit different than this. This is primarily a hit tournament.
Right.
And you have to go with what you feel comfortable with. I don't know Muller personally, but he might be better at hits than he is at draws, especially he knows that he hogged 1 draw already today.
He said, I might as well hit.
So
this end, Jeremy, you're a Bills fan, right?
I am.
You heard about their new jerseys?
I did.
Redesign, all right, team will do anything.
Yes. What do we got?
Well, they said they've got the new jersey. They're going to incorporate the tradition of the team.
Yes.
And the old logo.
The old logo.
So we actually have a sneak preview of it. Whoops.
Oh, there it is. Are you saying that the Bills are lovable?
Lovable.
Yes.
They are lovable Bills.
Lovable Bills. That's right. To answer your question, the inside out would not have worked. There was a guard there. But, however, the hit and stick was definitely there. He was just a little bit outside, and then you do have that fall.
Yep.
So, like we said before he shot, he needed a little bit less ice. I think he was actually on the broom.
Right.
And once you started sweeping.
We got a little promote into the house here. Yeah. Unintentional.
Now, before that blue 1 rock was what's called a free guard. We've talked about that already today. Since Dan just hit it in, it's no longer a free guard.
That is right.
So you can hit it in and then have at it with another stone.
Just because it was a free guard once.
Yes.
Does not mean it is now.
Yeah. So Brian, did you put that logo together yourself?
Of course I did.
A little Photoshop.
Photoshop.
That's nice.
No, actually, we got to stumble out of the house.
Yeah.
No, I actually hacked into the Bills' corporate offices.
Have you seen Nike? I think Nike's taking over the NFL uniforms now. Did you know
Are
this?
they?
Yeah. So Reebok's not doing it anymore. So Nike's doing it.
Are they going to redesign everybody's jerseys?
Well, everybody's going to get new types of jerseys.
They might look the same.
Like with wick technology and breathe here, this, and
slippery that.
Yeah. But there's an artist rendition of what, because Nike is known for having some out-of-the-box type of things. I don't know if you've seen that Oregon floor, that Oregon basketball floor.
Nike pretty much owns Oregon.
Yes, exactly. So
athletics.
If you go to WGR Sports in Buffalo, they have a page where this artist has redone all of the
every NFL logo to look like.
It looks like the NFL is now playing on Jupiter. So it's fun. So Dan hit that one out. I don't think that's what he wanted to do. He probably wanted to hit and roll behind cover.
Stick yeah.
But again, with a tournament like this, anything out of the house,
get it out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you look over on sheets C and D, and there's about 30 rocks in play.
That is true.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I think so. 32 is the most that you can have.
It kind of looks that way.
There's at least 20 in play over there. 20.
Yeah. And we got Muller trying to draw in. They're sweeping hard.
What's wrong with them?
Oh, man. Who are they playing? St. John?
No, they're playing Louisville.
Syracuse Orange.
Down 10 at half.
Down 10 at half. Ooh, now this draw is looking very nice. Beautiful draw. Beautiful draw by Bob.
Or promote it up.
Never a good thing when you give your second a
choice.
A choice. Joe has finally figured that out.
just don't even ask.
Just tell me what I would need to do, and I'll do it 52% of the time.
Looks pretty wide.
Looks like
it's gonna go.
it looks like Kevin picked the draw.
Yeah. It's got plenty of line. Plenty of line. Yeah. Plenty of line. Might just touch it a bit. Get it out there.
No.
Not great, not horrible.
That's true. If you're playing mixed doubles, or even if you're skipping and your wife is playing on the team, you probably should give them a choice.
Yes, true.
It's a long car ride home.
I've played a few times with my wife, and
listen, we don't need to know about that.
oh, geez, sorry.
All right.
This end sponsored by my wife. She's awesome.
So are your kids ready to curl yet, Brian?
Not quite.
Not quite.
Son is about a few weeks away from turning 3.
3.
He might weigh as much as a stone.
Oh.
No, not even yet.
When did the Moraldos start curling? They must in the womb.
Oh, she's curling already.
Yeah.
She's been out here. I think she's out here running drills and.
Well, my 5-year-old loves coming down here to the club. In fact, Clark and Mark asked me to bring her by for juniors already.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow. They're starting early. She's part of the 2023 Olympic women's team, right?
That is right.
Along with Cara Moraldo.
Cara Moraldo.
Lila Ballou.
That is correct.
And
your daughter.
And what's her name again?
What is your daughter's name?
Heidi.
That's right, Heidi.
Heidi Anderson.
We have a pretty good junior team. Pretty good junior program here.
Yeah. We mentioned them last night. The actual Hannah Ely team, who Team Calabrese played in the Big Pumpkin Finals.
Look at this.
This is going to be pretty good.
It's okay, though. Gets it out in the open, at least.
Yep.
Just in case you were wondering, Dan's got hammer here, if you couldn't figure that out. But
back to the juniors. They qualified for nationals out of the GNCC women's juniors, and they went up to Fairbanks a couple weeks ago.
Actually, that wasn't it last week.
And it did it. What's that?
It was last week.
Last week, even, yeah. And they did very respectable. I think they were seeded 9th, I heard, and ended up 6th.
Good.
5th or 6th.
Good. Fairbanks.
I heard it was warm up there.
So, Delaware. Daniel.
Shout out to Delaware.
Delaware missed being the smallest state by like a couple square miles.
Whoa. Yeah. What do you think? Dan Hitton here?
Well, it looks like Sheet D is going to play the 7th, so I'm assuming that Blankenstein scored. But they haven't put up the score yet.
Right.
And they haven't put the 4th end score up yet on C either, so. Oh, here we go. That's not a bad shot. Is it going to get? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Nice. Nosed it.
So Blake is hitting 3 now. We got Vice's last stones. Muller's really looking for the hit and roll here. He can't leave this open. If he leaves this in the open, then he's got some damage control with his stones.
Yep.